Hey guys, what is up? KSP Pants here, and today I'm practicing being overly dramatic. No, I'm just kidding. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, guys, and sorry that's due to some uh, unforeseen circumstances, and I'm not blaming anybody. But yeah, I'm sorry, and I'm working on it. So either way, I've just been talking to people to see if they can post videos up, and now you may be looking at this video and saying, Cappy, what is this? It looks so weird. It's not Call of Duty. Well, I've always said to you guys that, my channel isn't about Call of Duty content. It's just me talking and sharing shit that I do and stuff that I know. And I thought that I'd share with you some pretty cool stuff that I learned recently from some YouTube channels that I watch called Vsauce. Some of you may know that one, but if you don't, I'd encourage you to check it out. They have this really cool series called Mind Blown, where they go through really cool stuff and talk about, stuff. That's all, just stuff. That's all I'm saying. Okay, and then there's this channel called The Sci Show, where it's a guy named Hank Green, who I swear to God is Bill Nye's replacement, and he is awesome. Talks about stuff that's really sciencey and awesome and cool like that. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like that. And there's also just a channel I watch for shits and giggles called Wheezy Waiter, and he's a pretty funny guy. But anyway, I thought I'd talk to you about some really cool stuff that I saw on these channels recently. Now, let's start with one. This one, let me lead off with peppers. Jalapeno peppers and stuff like, really, really hot tasting peppers like that. Well, they don't get their hotness from an acid. They actually get it from an oil. And basically what this oil does is it attaches to the nerves on your tongue, which are pain receptors. And what those pain receptors do is they, what those pain receptors do is, what the oil does is it allows carbon ions to flow into the pain receptors on your tongue. Now, what's really cool about that, start making orbit. What's really cool about that is what that does is that, hang on a second, this is gonna be a pain. Well, the pain receptors on your tongue releases in carbon ions, so basically, that hotness is measured in something called Scoville heat units. And what those, how you quantify Scoville heat units is basically the measure of how much you have to dilute the oil in a given pepper before it's untastable by humans. Okay, so that's, a little fun fact right there. Now, Scoville heat units are really cool, but obviously there's a max because there could be this pure oil by itself, and I'll get into that later. Now, what's really interesting about this is this oil. Well, basically, it can be so hot, quote unquote, because it's not actually hot, but there's this pepper called the Infinity Chili Pepper, and that is so hot that in order to cook with it, the chefs need to wear full body suits of like hazmat gear, straight up hazmat shit, which is awesome in and of itself. But then, even after, they felt a numbness in their hands up to 2 days after working with this. That is some fucking hot peppers. And that's not even the cool shit yet. I'm talking about, a practical use for this oil. Now, this oil is not, as hot as it could be. And whereas I think a jalapeno pepper would rate somewhere 8,000 on the Scoville heat unit scale, the pure oil would rate something like 16 million, which is just crazy. But that's not even the end of it. There's this wax on a certain type of plant, a cactus, who, the oil on that waxy coating of the cactus does the same thing as the oil in the peppers, but much more efficiently, where basically instead of letting in some carbon ions, it bombards the whole fucking nerve with it. And, that is crazy, because what that does is it kills the pain cell instantly, just instantly dead. And that just is so cool. But now, you may be wondering, I said something about a practical application of this. You're wondering what that is? Well, that is basically, hang on a second, let me slow this down. The practical application I was talking about is they've been able to take this pure oil found on this cactus and inject it into the spine of dogs who are terminally ill with cancer. And so it kills the pain cells on the dogs, and basically what happens is those dogs have been able to be happy and frolic and, you know, run around and do things that a normal dog would be able to do despite this crippling painful cancer that they would otherwise normally be incapacitated by. And that's what I thought was really fucking cool. So coming to the orbital stage of this video. I don't know how long these videos last, but frequently I can't upload these Kerbal Space Program videos onto my regular camping channel because they take too long. And I can't really see how long this mission has been lasting because of the time thing from the fraps. Now what I'm trying to basically do is get a perfect orbit, launch a satellite, and then let that go back to Earth. So let's see. I now, like, I'm not, yeah, it's, of course it's going to be pretty impossible to get an actually perfect orbit, but whatever. I can hope, can't I? So release that. Now let's do this small stage. I gotta release in short quantities. This is my first time trying this. Actually, I haven't done this yet. See, when they start to rotate, that means they're getting really close. So let's time warp it up to the apoapsis again. Zoom in. Alright. So that was something really cool about the hot pepper. And then the second thing I wanted to talk to you about, which was some kind of like Zen principle, is you all just lost the game. Now, half of you just, you know, rage quit the video, and that's fine. But basically, Hank Green, the guy from the SciShow and Vlog Brothers, was talking about this the other day, and about what it means to actually lose the game. And that little tidbit of information was basically, it's the whole Zen principle of, you know, let me explain to you guys the game first if you don't know it. The game is basically this game where as soon as you know, like as soon as you recollect the game, you lose the game. Wow, that was a quick flip. They're off by, ooh, about 200 meters. That is really cool. Let's switch this around. Isn't that cool how you can just speed up time? Alright. I'm not sure why I just shifted there. Oh, come on. This glitch happens every now and again. I'm not sure why. Oh, there. I can probably time like 2 up to the ellipses. When you get to something really close like this, the physics of the game starts wanking out on you. I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, so let's see. I was talking about the game. All right. So the whole principle of the game is, as soon as you know about it, you're aware of the fact that you're thinking about it, you lose. So that, like, I think it's interesting how, like, the whole, so the only way to be winning the game is to not know it exists and to not play. But as soon as you know it exists, it plays. So that kind of is, you know, interesting that, like, the whole principle of Zen philosophy, that knowledge brings misery and loss, is in that one small game thing, where when it doesn't mean much to people playing it, where it's just, you know, someone says, oh, I lost the game, and then everybody knows they lost the game, and the knowledge spreads. So that you know, kind of is coexisting with the ignorance is bliss principle. See me flipping around. Alright, so I think this is a pretty stable and perfect orbit. So let's see, 2-2, 3-6. Yep, I'm gonna eject this and release the satellite, and then I'm gonna head back to Earth. Alright, so I just thought I'd share those two Zen philosophy, or those two fun facts of interesting things I've learned. Yeah, but it's very nerdy channels, and that works for me. Now, I understand that this isn't a very interesting commentary for most of you, and at least the satellite. There it goes. Now that's not actually a satellite. That's a unit for keeping everything stable. But I thought I'd put little things on it that made it look more interesting than it actually was. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself into a decaying orbit. But first I have to get out of the way of these things. Okay, so now I am heading back towards Earth while those things float away. Now I gotta slow myself down. Yes, I am. You can see how my orbit is changing. Whoa, a little glitchy. Ah, fuck, it's really hard to control. What's the time work? Sheesh. Alright, so the periapsis just disappeared. I can turn off the jets. Fuck, this is hard to control. Let's see. What functions do I have on the rocket now? Okay, yep, this is the last stage. Wait, I didn't include a parachute. Fuck! We're all gonna die. Alright, I guess you're just gonna watch that. Watch me kill everybody. While we land somewhere on this continent. Maybe I'll be able to slow them down with the jet. Like, I wonder, you think I'll be able to, use the jet? It'll probably be going like around 100 meters per second when we're getting close. So maybe we will survive. I don't know. It's possible. All right, mission improbable. Survive without a parachute while heading to Earth with less than a full tank of fuel. Less than a full half tank of fuel, because these are the smaller ones, and a mini jet to hopefully slow your descent. I don't know. Good luck to me, guys. I'll need it. Alright, I'm entering the lower atmosphere, as you can see in the little top bar. I don't know, I think this is more suspenseful than most Call of Duty gameplay. Let's go on the jet a little bit. Oh man. Slow down the time warp. Oh man, I can't control this thing. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. What are the odds I survive, guys? I'm calling it pretty damn low. I haven't even hit terminal velocity yet. Shit. Here we go. Let's slow this shit down. Alright, so I can get a pretty low velocity. It's not like I have a shitload of mass on me. Just like, I'm worried about the fuel exploding when I touch down, and that'll kill all of everybody. So, yeah. Slow down, slow down. Slow ride. Take it easy. Uh-oh. Comes the mountain. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, so I can slow down all the way to 0. I can, like, accelerate upwards with this. Oh, no, jeez, oh, jeez. I'd be going, like, under 12 meters per second when I touch down. Oh, my god. Oh, my god. Ow! Ow, I died! Damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the end report of the flight. Most than G's 8.2. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this more sciencey video. I hope it was under 15 minutes, but I highly doubt it. So, take it easy, guys. I hope this goes on campy, but if not, I will check you guys later. Peace out. Oh, and I'm back. And, I'm not going to do the whole mission again, but guys, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like, leave comments, sub, all the shit that everybody hoards themselves out to. All that YouTube bullshit that people do to like on another video. I mean, I miss the simpler times when you could just rate 5 stars. It was just subbing and, yeah. Alright, so take it easy, guys. So for Twitter and Facebook, I'm sure you'll just search Camping McCamperpants and find me. It's not that difficult. So take it easy, guys. See you later.